This is the TheoryBoard. It's a music theory MIDI controller. The goal of this project was to make music theory accessible to anybody, no matter their age or skill level. Before we get into what it does, here's a quick music lesson. When it comes to music theory, there's 12 notes that you need to know about. C, D flat, D, E flat, E, F, G flat, G, A flat, A, B flat, and B. As you move up in octaves, these same 12 notes repeat. The only difference is they're pitched higher. All of Western music is built from different combinations of these 12 notes, and most instruments use these 12 notes as well. Now, a scale is when you play only a portion of these notes. For example, this is E flat mixolydian. Now let's take these 7 notes and repeat them in the higher octaves. If I were playing an E flat mixolydian, I would only be hitting these notes, and that's pretty much how scales work. Alright, let's get back to the TheoryBoard. The right side is the melody side. It loads the single notes of whatever scale you choose. Here's how E flat mixolydian would be mapped on the melody side. Now the left side is the chord side. It loads every possible chord from the chosen scale. A chord is when 3 or more notes are played at the same time. Chords that share the same root note are grouped together by color. Each group starts with the most basic chord, which is a triad, and then grows in complexity as it moves through the set. This is how the TheoryBoard would map the chords for E flat mixolydian. Single notes and chords that share the same root note have the same color. This makes the relationship between harmony and melody easy to explore. By having access to the single notes of the scale as well as the chords, it makes producing music a lot easier. For the most part, songs that you hear are locked into a certain scale, and the TheoryBoard makes it easy to keep different elements of a song in the same key. So as well as being a new type of instrument, the TheoryBoard is also a really powerful production tool. The control panel allows you to manipulate chords in every possible way. This includes raising and lowering octaves, as well as stacking them, spreading them out, or voicing them any way that you want. There's also a guitar voicing function that automatically maps the notes the way that they would be on a 6-string guitar. But there's another full video on this topic, so go and check that out if you want to explore this further. We added 12 direct modulation hotkeys. This allows on-the-fly key changes in real time. We also added modal interchange hotkeys. This gives you access to the 7 modes of each scale, as well as the pentatonic, chromatic, and 3 user hot swaps. These automatically update when a new scale is loaded. And again, we have another video that explains all these functions in depth if you want to check it out. The TheoryBoard works on any DAW and any device without any drivers needed. You can plug it into a phone, a tablet, a computer, a vintage synthesizer. We just wanted it to be easy to use across all platforms. The TheoryBoard has firmware updatability, and we're working on some really exciting new features. The newest feature that we added is the live note update function. This maps the single notes of whatever chord you're playing into a designated area. This allows you to play 4 octaves of the single notes of that chord without having to move your hands. After running a successful Kickstarter, we are currently assembling and shipping units. The feedback has been nothing but positive from our backers so far, and we look forward to getting this into the hands of more creatives. Thanks for checking out our product. If you have any questions, you can DM me on Instagram or email the support address on this website. Thanks again. Love you guys. Bye.